100% Chelsea. I have Robbie of ArsenalFanTV here. Robbie, commiserations. But we've come here and done the job.
You have. You've done it again.
Physics.
Physics. Diego Costa. The law of physics is Diego Costa can never stay on his feet, despite being the slightest of. I mean, let's have it right. I mean, some of the guys we were just discussing it. Mertesacker. It's Diego Costa, so just let him run and hopefully
let Petr Cech deal with it.
Let Petr Cech deal with it, or he scores. We're on 11 men. With Diego Costa, he's a cheat. He's going to dive. Right? No, listen. We know what Diego Costa's like. That's part of his game, and he fell into Costa's trap very stupidly for an experienced player, and it's ultimately cost us the game because once you're down to 10 men against Chelsea. You just organised up at the back. And even though in the second half I thought, we had a go, but we just lacked that clinical finish. We just couldn't get that last shot off. There's lots of little scrambles around the box and stuff like that, but it was just one of them. And I think for Arsenal, we just got to look at this and say, right, listen, it's a bad defeat. It's a local derby. It's one of them. We hate losing to Chelsea. We haven't beaten you for so long. Haven't even scored against you. Yeah. Got to look on it and just say, they've got the number of us at the moment. Let's move on and win the league. That's how I'm looking on it. We still got a great chance of winning the league, and I just want us to try and kick on and try and do that. But it was a shame it weren't 11v11. It would have been a great game. I think 11v11. I think there was a bit of inevitability about it once we went down to 10 men, but.
Well, it's weird with Arsenal. I don't know how you saw it. You're not a team that are used to going down to 10 men. How do you feel you guys coped with it afterwards? I mean, second half.
Only other time we've been down to 10 men when we played you at your place. So, it's.
There's a lot of side-to-side stuff. You're practically us. Normally just no finish and side-to-side.
Yeah, well, that was it. And I think the big mistake in the game, and I haven't been able to analyse to find out why Arsene Wenger took off Olivier Giroud. It was baffling to me. I mean, the guy's been on fire. He's been scoring goals. His hold-up play, I think, is the best in the Premier League this season for all the players I've seen. And it was just simply baffling for me to take Giroud off. The only thing I was thinking of is maybe he's thinking to himself, Theo's pace in behind, John Terry, Ivanovic, those guys are pretty slow. So he got his pace. But even so, I was like, you still got the option of being able to bring an Alexis off the bench. I don't know. I think the manager, with that decision, unless there's some sort of injury or something, well, obviously we're still out at the ground, so I don't know. Unless that's the case, he got it horribly wrong. And it could have cost us today. I felt that maybe if Giroud, a couple of those chances that I see from set pieces as well, he could have scored a goal. So I was really, really baffled by that one.
From our perspective, how do you feel we did today? Obviously, defensively, we looked a lot more solid, a lot more compact.
To me, it looked like the old Chelsea. You know what I mean? It looked like the old Chelsea. It was very baffling for me. Even before this game, it's been baffling for me to see that Chelsea are so far down near the relegation zone. It's been with the players you've got, Fabregas, Willian, Matic. It's the same players as from last year that run away with the league. So it's been baffling for me. Even last week when I watched you against Everton, I was like, these guys are all over the place, and that's why I felt so good coming into this game but today now it was like the Chelsea of last season. They were organised. They were, they didn't really give much away. You had to work for everything. So I don't know. I suppose if you was a Chelsea fan, you look on it two ways and say, well, number one, it looks good. Maybe we're on our way back, sort of thing. But then you can also look at it and say, number two, well, hold on. Why are you so inconsistent? Why you do that one week and this? I don't know. But hopefully I would say to Louis, hopefully. For you guys, you won't get relegated, and we can then maybe get our revenge back over you next year.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Good to get that in. What got to get in. Listen.
You guys are going for the league now. Anyway, you've got that to concentrate on. For us, it's another day at the office.
Listen, I don't think there's no relegation worries for Chelsea if they got too much quality. Much as a lot of fans around here would love to see it. But we know it won't happen because you got too much quality, and it's just really disappointing because I did honestly feel that we would beat you this time. But maybe you're right. The law of Costa.
Physics. 100% Chelsea. We have gone and done the Gunners in. 1-0 to the Blues. I did say in the preview, I did say